All right, it's 6 o'clock. We'll go ahead and call our meeting in order. Welcome to the Oconee County Board of Commissioners meeting. Today is Tuesday, June the 2nd. Social distancing protocols are active, and we're limiting the occupancy of the room to 10 people. Hopefully you're joining the meeting from your computer or smart device to participate, to comment, or to ask a question during public comment portions. Please click on please use the raise hand feature in Zoom. From a computer, click on the participants icon at the bottom of the screen, then click raise hand. From a mobile device, tap the raise hand button at the bottom of the screen. In just a moment, we'll ask you to stand for a moment of silence. Then after that moment of silence, we'll ask Commissioner Mark Thomas to lead us in the pledge. Thank you.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First item of business will be to approve the agenda.
I make a motion we approve as submitted.
Second.
All right, motion second. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Motion carries. Next item is statement and remark from citizens. Anybody in the room like to make a remark about anything not on the agenda for tonight? Anybody from the viewing audience?
We have one raised hand.
Very good. Go ahead.
Ask them to unmute if they have not unmuted.
Officer Aycock, you have to allow the unmute thing if you wanted to ask your question.
No response? Okay. Very good. Any statements or remarks from commissioners?
No, sir.
Do you want to make a couple announcements while we got everybody here? Yesterday, we went to phase 2 of the reopening plan for the park system. So basically, the walking paths, dog park, baseball, softball fields, outdoor basketball, tennis courts, outdoor pickleball, sand volleyball, disc golf, and outdoor pavilions are now open. All patrons must comply with social distancing requirements. Currently, OBB Community Center, including the fitness gym, is closed. Soccer fields are closed due to maintenance. Herman C. Michael Brandon Building, including the gym, is closed at this time, as well as playgrounds. June 16th, which is a week from today, on June 16th, we'll be having a public hearing at 6 p.m. This public hearing is for the FY21 budget. This will be an in-person, available for in-person attendance, and we will also continue our virtual format for this meeting as well. June 23rd, we'll be having a town hall meeting at 7 p.m. This is related to the Malcolm Bridge Road road improvements. That'll be our main subject as usual at a town hall meeting. You'll be able to bring up other items if you'd like. This will be our second town hall related to Malcolm Bridge Road projects. This also will have an in-person attendance ability, as well as the virtual platform will continue. Board commissioners and board education staff will be working on details. We're hoping to have it at Malcolm Bridge Middle School. We don't have that finalized yet, and we'll be sending out additional information, but the board education will help us in promotion of the meeting at the appropriate time. With that, we'll move to approval of minutes. We have our May 5th, 2020 meeting, May 19th, 2020, FY21 public hearing minutes, as well as the May 19th agenda setting meeting.
I make a motion that we approve the minutes as submitted.
I second.
We have motion second. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Motion carries. Next item is going to be to discuss the projects for the SPLOST 2021. We have our mayors here from all our cities. We're going to ask Justin to come up to start with and make a quick presentation, and then we'll ask each mayor to come up.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, Board of Commissioners and Mayors. This is the required meeting between the municipal mayors. You have in your room the chief elected officials of the 4 municipalities in Oconee County, plus Oconee County. So just from a timeline, at the previous meeting, we discussed the 2021 SPLOST referendum, an overall estimated revenue total, what I call the best of all possible worlds, of $64,648,250, and a more likely 80% collection rate of $51,718,600. Of that, the divvy current per the IGA would be based on population share, so 85.99 would be county related. And then Bishop would receive, based on 80% collection, $351,686. Bogart would receive $1.406746. North High Shoals would receive $1,024,028, and the city of Watkinsville would receive $4,463,315. And this is after the 1% Department of Revenue off the top. And so what we have tonight, again, is June 2nd is the milestone along the way. What we would ask for participation is that the chief elected officials of each municipality send us the project list, similar to the one the county has, that will be embedded in the IGA. And the goal is to have the IGA approved by the county on July 7th for full participation. We'd be happy to answer any questions you may have.
Thank you. Any commissioners have any questions there?
No.
All right, thank you. All right, Mayor Pritchett from Bishop.
Well, we hadn't had a meeting, but since we're gonna get approximately 350,000 out of this, we have agreed to use, and I can have a letter, I mean, I hadn't even been in the office, but we can get something to you, email or something. We plan to use that 350,000 for resurfacing of roads in Bishop, streets in Bishop, and to repair sidewalks, which is pretty generic. But those are the projects that we will use it on, not anything special.
All right, very good.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Mayor Jones from Bogart.
Good evening, everybody. My list is to resurface needed city roads, repair or replace failing sewer drain pipes, pave some sidewalks, renovate existing city annex, which is now the Friends of the Library bookstore, for a new city hall, and additional broadband services, and purchase the lot, if possible, at the corner of Church and Main for a park area.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mayor Bradbury from North High Shoals.
Good evening, gentlemen. We have a list that may be sheared down, so I hope this is not
problem.
carved in stone tonight.
No.
But some things on our list are the town park, improvements to the town park, roads and sidewalks. We've made one category there. Traffic control. We have some heavy truck issues we want to maybe take a look at, some speeding issues. Parking lot improvement, that's at the new town hall. Greenways, making that plural, although we'd probably just stick with a single greenway. The fire department has asked for some specific items that we'd like to, we'll probably put on our list more than likely, and some solar panels for a new town hall.
Very good. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Mayor Smith from Watkinsville.
David.
Glad to be here, and I hope that going forward, the SPLOST dollars will continue to come in with the situation we are faced in America. We're formulating what we're trying to accomplish in Watkinsville, but some of the projects, are sidewalk project, transportation improvement projects. And then there's some gateway projects, South Main, North Main, leading from Experiment Station Road, to create some gateway type environments there that we could improve all these gateways into our city. And then some other things that are very important is stormwater. The town was 800 people when I was growing up, and not many rooftops, not many driveways. Now you have 1,400 rooftops, driveways, and stormwater is a big issue. So we're going to be looking at consulting there, and I think it's a bunch of money coming to try to prepare some things that could partner with the county with stormwater. And then some things that might be a little contentious with is trying to keep the library in the building downtown Watkinsville. It is perhaps that by creating a downtown development authority that we can partner with you to do, at least have some conversation about the library and the administration building downtown by building a parking lot and partnering with you. Come up with some way to look at the cost benefit of a parking garage versus surface parking and all the water runoffs that comes with a large surface area. And then downtown infrastructure for the historic downtown section is it's over the long haul, have a plan for a specific area downtown to grow it into an economic jewel, I like to call it. So these are some of the things that we'll be looking at and talking about. And hope that we can partner with some of these things. I hear the word collaboration all the time, but partner is what I hope that we can do with the county. So thank you very much. I appreciate what y'all do.
Thank you. Well, Mayors, we appreciate you taking your Tuesday night. You're welcome to stay around and watch the rest of the business, but you're free to leave if you'd like. We do appreciate your time. And if you could have those lists back to us by the last week of June so we can incorporate it in our process. Thank you so much. Our next item was to consider the intergovernmental agreement with cities regarding SPLOST 2021 revenue distribution. That, as you know, is not quite ready yet. Did you want to make a report? We're good. There may be some additional tweaks to that document from the city of Watkinsville, so we're waiting to hear back from them on a couple things, just some minor legally things. So we'll take that up again in July. Next item is consider a revision to the resolution for the issuance of citations for county ordinance violations. Justin?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is just an update quarterly to make sure that staff is aligned with the people authorized to issue citations throughout the county. Happy to answer any questions.
Very good. Any questions? Do we have any public comment? Very good. With that, we'll entertain a motion.
I make a motion, we approve the resolution for issuance of citations for county ordinances violations.
Have a motion second. Any discussion? All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Motion carries. Next item is consider the animal services project bid.
Interesting direction of the flow there. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is a case we have negotiated with Peak Steel to get a final contract as far as animal shelter renovation. So if you recall last meeting, we discussed taking the 2015 SPLOST funds, combining it with some assigned fund balance. In this way, what we were able to do is accomplish the entirety of the animal shelter renovations within a singular issue and not having to go for it in a future SPLOST. So for the contract price listed, which $738,643, we believe we are going to be able to accomplish the entirety under a single phase, not have to go for it under a future SPLOST. Again, Crystal with Animal Services looked over everything and put out the wish list of what really needs to happen for the animal shelter, and feels good about the final cost. I will tell the board this is a skinny price. We're trying to come in hot and keep it at a low budget, but we think we can hold them to this and have it accomplished and have an animal shelter that the county will be proud of.
Thank you.
Any questions or comments?
I am so glad to get to this day, because it is long coming. I mean, this goes back, I think, my first term.
Yeah.
I mean, it's how long this thing has been sitting. And so I do appreciate staff hanging in there, and it's just a good day. Good day, for Oconee County.
Any public comment? Very good. All right, with that, we'll entertain a motion to award a contract of $738,643 to Peak Steel.
I'll make a motion for that, since you just said it.
All right.
I second.
All right, we have a motion and second to approve. Any discussion? All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Motion carries. Next item is consider the concessionaire agreement with Oconee County Little League and Oconee Football Club to begin August 1, 2020.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Quite simply, this is a continuation essentially of the existing contracts with Oconee County Little League Association and the football club for concession agreements, same terms.
Very good. Any questions on that?
Nope.
Very good. Any public comment on this item? Thank you. We'll entertain a motion.
I make a motion that we approve the concessionaire agreement as submitted.
Second.
Have a motion second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Motion carries. Next item is consider the HVAC project bid award recommendation for Jones Mechanical Contractors. This was presented last week from SPLOST 2015 funds. The amount is $587,852. Alex is here if we have any questions for him on that item.
None.
Very good. Any public comments? Very good. We'll entertain a motion.
I make a motion, we approve the HVAC project bid award recommendation for Jones Mechanical Contractors in amount not to exceed $587,852 coming from the SPLOST 2015 funds.
We have a motion and second. Any discussion? All right. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Motion carries. Next item is consider the adoption of FY 2021 budget. This was from our original schedule that was presented at the beginning of the year. As you know, some things have changed, so we're not quite ready to approve the budget. We do have Wes here. He's going to kind of just go over the summary, and then we'll have our meeting on the 16th, which will satisfy our legal public hearing before our vote on June 30th.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, Commission, citizens of Oconee County. Again, just a proposed snapshot for FY21. I'm not going to ask for the board to consider this tonight. Again, as the chairman alluded to, on the 16th of June, we have a call meeting, and then on the 30th of June, projected adoption. So, and I've talked to you about this at length on May 19th. So there are no changes. It's the same budget that I pitched on 19 May. It's a balanced budget. The general fund budget is at $31,247,892. The overall proposed budget is $53,315,602. The overall budget includes SPLOST, general fund, and the enterprise fund, and all special revenue. The enterprise fund is water resources. So those remain unchanged. And we've had no citizen comment. Positive is that a lot of the projections that we made in this budget have come to fruition with some of the revenue numbers that were coming in. So they're syncing up, smashing up. I still feel very good. I'm an optimist at heart anyway, but I feel really good about where we are with the budget that's projected and where we're going with this. So if there are any questions at this time, be glad to answer those, but I will ask you to consider this. I'll pitch this again on 16 June for the public and the board, and then ask for adoption on June 30th.
Again, on June 16th, you will be able to attend in person if you like, but we also have the virtual process available as well. Do we have any public comments? Thank you. Thank you. We do not have the need of an executive session, so Commissioner Saxon.
Make a motion, we adjourn.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you.